Hello friends, today I will be sharing on basic workflow of Git tool. So let's get started. First of all, go to github.com. Okay, now if you haven't made an account on GitHub, please do sign up for GitHub, and after you have made an account, sign in. I have already made an account in GitHub, so I am directly signing in. Okay. Now I have a project in one of my directories, that is in C drive. In C drive I have a project called, I have so many projects and I am picking one of my project called SOP. I have some codes inside here. I just simply want to push this project into my GitHub repository. For that, I should firstly create a new repository in GitHub. For this, in this icon, new repository. Okay, and then repository name. Give some meaningful repository name. I'll be giving eShop available. Description, it is optional, you can keep it or either you can discard. Public, if you click on public, everybody can see your repository, but in case if you do private, only the selected users to whom you have assigned only can view. For now, we'll do public and create repository. Okay, so your empty repository called eSOP has been created. So now your task is to push this project SOP in this repository eSOP. Now basically there are two steps of pushing your project. That is, in one way is HTTPS and another is SSH. You could use either of these, but right now I'm using from SSH. SSH means the secure shell, which has built-in password and username authentication to establish a connection, and it is done by use of public key cryptography. Public key cryptography is something like your computer is generating a public key, and it is providing that public key to the GitHub server, so that GitHub can identify that the computer you have been using is a trusted one. It is something like authentication, and for this your computer must generate a public key. For that, let's generate a key first of all. Okay, for that you need to have either a terminal or I will do git bash. I already have git bash installed. If you want to install git bash, you can go in this link, and for Mac, Windows, Linux, and since mine is Windows, I am getting here, and I have already installed. If you haven't installed it, you can do it, and this package will provide you two things, that is GitHub Desktop and as well as git bash, that is Git terminal. Since we are operating everything on command line, we won't be using GitHub Desktop. Okay, now I was telling we'll be creating a public key. For this, let's check if I have any public key here. This SSH key. Okay, I don't have SSH key here, no SSH key. So the command line to create SSH key is SSH key gen. Okay, it's generating. Let me do it. Okay. Enter the file in which to save the key. This command will have a default file directory in which the public key will be saved. That is inside the C drive, in this user still inside the SSH folder under id_rsa.pub extension file. So the public key it will generate will automatically be saved into this file id_rsa.pub. For now we will just enter. Okay, override. Okay, I already had id_rsa folder, so it is asking me whether I want to override it. For now, yes. Enter a passphrase. You can enter anything. It's something like password. Okay. This is my public key random image, like this. Now our task is to copy this key into our GitHub settings. Now we will have the key with the command. This is like image type form. We will change it to now in binary format. Yeah, command is like this. Okay. It is inside SSH and id_rsa.pub. Okay, the command is not found. Okay, maybe space is needed. SSH id_rsa.pub. Okay, this is the key. It has the command has generated this from here to here. Now we need to copy this key into our GitHub server. You need to copy all things from beginning to end. You can't even leave a letter because this is something like a key or a password. Okay, copy. Now go to GitHub and go to settings. Go to SSH keys and then simply add SSH key. Add here. Paste. Add key. So here it is. You have successfully added the public key into the GitHub server. Now GitHub will identify your computer on the basis of this key. This is something like a security purpose. Okay, now we have successfully created the key. Now we can go to the previous task of our repository name was ESOP. Okay. Now here are two options: create a new repository on the command line or push an existing repository from the command line. Since we have already got the repository local project, we will be doing from this second step. Now, okay. Now, see. Now this project is inside the C drive. So let us move first into the C drive, then to SOP. Okay, now we are in the project folder SOP. Now we need to simply paste these two lines of code in our command git bash, that is git terminal. I suggest you to type manually if you are the beginner. It will help you in practice. I will even type remote add origin, but you can copy paste this. This is the SSH address. Copy. What is this? Paste. Okay. It says like remote origin already exists. So this means that the pointer, this origin is something like a pointer. This origin is something like a pointer which will point to this address. I had already used this origin in the previous repository pushing. So for now I will have to rename this origin into some another variable. It can be anything. Okay. I'll have to change this origin into something like okay, next origin. Okay, now it's correct. So every time you have to push a new repository, if you are creating another repository, then you are doing another push operation, you'll have to rename this into some another variable. You can't use next origin, or you can't use origin at that time. You will have to assign some another variable as a pointer. So now the second one, git push. Now git push new. Now it will be next origin, not origin. Next origin master. Okay, it is asking for passphrase. Okay, the passphrase we had entered earlier. Okay, what I forgot. Okay. This means that my local project has been pushed into my repository called ESOP. Let's check by refreshing the page. This one. Okay. My local project has been pushed here. You can check it. Finally, I have pushed my local project into the Git repository. Okay. Now this is about the pushing. So what if I modified any one of the files inside the project, and I want to update it into the GitHub? So if, for example, if I wanted to change something inside the project, something like if I let us okay, notepad SOP. What I have inside the SOP? Okay, templates. Okay, if I wanted to change any code inside the so.html file. Okay, notepad templates so.html. Okay, this is the so.html file. Okay, let me add a header. Okay, let me add a line in this file. Okay, let me add hello world in this. Hello world, no. Let me add something like H1. Welcome to Git. Okay, so I have added this piece of line in this so.html file. So as per my change, I want to make that change even in my GitHub repository. So let me this. Okay, after I have made this change, I will cross this. Save. Okay, I saved it. Now I want to make a change in a Git repo according to the change I have made in the so.html. Now I will have to do git add dot. Okay, git add dot. This will basically add the my existing my changed file into the GitHub, and you can basically do like git add only the file we have changed, git add template so.html. Either you can specify only the file we have modified, or you can just do git add dot. Git dot means your all, select all, something like it's a query for git add dot, select all. For now I have done dot. You can even do git add asterisk. Now after I have added, Now I will have to commit to the Git server that I have changed some codes in so.html. So the commit message, this is commit -m. The code, the line we will be typing here inside should be something a message. I will be changed. Okay, so.html. This will basically commit to Git that it has changed this so.html. The message should be meaningful as per your change. Okay. Now I have already committed. Now my last task is to push Git push u. My pointer name was next origin master. Okay, passphrase, the one we have entered earlier. Okay. Now let us check. Okay, let me check this templates and I will change. So okay, see, a minute ago. So okay, welcome to Git. Maybe the ending code is different, but the change has been already occurred here. So in this way you can manipulate the project like this, and you can push in the same way. Okay, so this is all about the simple way of pushing a repository. In the next tutorial I will talk about the Git branching, in which you will not only talk about this master. Right now you are doing everything on master, but in real world you will not do like this. You will have to branch your projects into various steps. In next tutorial I will talk about that. So till then, stay tuned. Thank you.